What's poppin', Connor Hive?
Today is January 28th, 2019. I'm Josue.
And I'm Angel. On today's show, we will talk about the Inspire Film Festival bringing back the insightful documentary Becoming Bulletproof. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. Starting February 14th through the 18th, the Inspire Film Festival will be hosted at multiple venues in the Woodlands Waterway. In this film festival, they're going to be showing the popular short film documentary Becoming Bulletproof, which originally was debuted in 2017. This powerful film stars in Ajin A.J. Murray. Murray was diagnosed with cerebral palsy at 8 months of age, which means he'll be in a wheelchair all his life. He'll be opening the festival when the film airs. He'll be taking questions from fans and talking about actors with disabilities. It's a Western-themed film, and Mr. Murray will be playing the town's mayor. So if this interests you and would like to see this short film along with dozens of others, make sure to show up to the 5-day event. Once again, February 14th through 18th.
News concerning the ghost plane. Ooh. Now, on this news, has airport officials stumped at Madrid Barajas Airport in Spain. The plane appears to be untouched after being left for many years. According to Spain's official state gazette, they are trying to find the original owner of the Douglas MD-87 plane. Apparently, the planes has led to the multiple business failures in Spain. The aircraft has once originally owned by Spanish charter airline Pronair and took many flights to China until it was shut down in 2008. Shortly after, this plane motors and other openings have been closed off. Until the owner appears, the plane will be now in auction within a year. But until that happens, we will now take it back to our quick break with a commercial.
After clearing up some personal issues, I'd like to announce my return. First lesson, no eating or drinking in my class. Any questions? Yes.
Can we get a drink in here? Well, now that I'm done, I guess it's okay to take out my Maximum Ultra Electrolyte Clear drink. That is totally not easy to clean up if spilled. No!
Dude, you got it on my desk too!
No, wait.
Mr. Joe!
What is this?
Thanks guys, I'm Michael, your weather anchor for today. Jumping right into weather, today is going to be a high of 68 degrees and a low of 36 degrees with a 0% chance, so it's getting moderately warmer than last week. But looking ahead to tomorrow, it'll be mostly sunny, having a 0% chance of rains with slightly colder temperatures with a low of 33 and a high of 33. Looking forward to the end of the week, it is showing lots of rain. 50% on Friday, 60% on Saturday, and 30% on Sunday. Stay tuned to this week for changes that are sure to come in our forecast. Now for the fact of the day. The character on Captain Crunch cereal box, the real name is Horatio Magellan Crunch. Only has a ship too, and it's called the SS Guppy. Now we will take it to a video about the information technology classes that CISD offers.
Web Technologies provides an introduction to the design, creation, and maintenance of websites. Students learn how to critically evaluate websites, create their own web pages using HTML and CSS, learn about web design standards and why they're important, and learn to create custom graphics for the web. Computer maintenance is aligned with the A+ certificate and teaches the basics of PC hardware and software operations. Internetworking 1 is aligned with the entry-level Cisco Certified Network Associate endorsement and teaches the fundamentals of small to mid-sized networking environments. Basic IP addressing skills, routing implementation, and switch management are all covered at an entry level.
Thanks, guys. I'm Adrian, your sports reporter for today. In professional sports, the NFL Pro Bowl was yesterday, a game that consists of the best players from the AFC going against the best players in the NFC. If you don't know what these are, I'll explain. The NFL has 32 teams and is broken down into two conferences, the AFC and the NFC. Now for the quote of the day. I say this a lot, but every single day I'm living a dream come true, said Michael Phelps. We will now take it to the Trent Shelton with spoken words regarding friends.
If all you had to offer was friendship, like who would still be around? Real situations expose fake people, so sometimes it takes getting down on life to find who's really down. You see, people pretend well when their souls are for sale. And sometimes it's the ones you love the most that mostly want to see you fail. That's real. Just because they riding with you doesn't mean they riding for you. That's facts. You see, loyalty shouldn't depend on your presence. It's more about how they act behind your back. Who can you trust? I mean, some of us are fighting for people that wouldn't throw a punch for us, and yet, these are the ones we call friends. You know, the ones that care so much about your struggle, but yet so silent when you win. The ones that bring gossip to you about you, but your name, they never defend. Understand, everybody in your boat might not be rowing, but drilling holes. And as time goes and that jealousy grows, pay attention, because that's when true motives get exposed. Everybody in your circle might not be in your corner. Support doesn't always come from familiar faces. So don't be surprised if God places strangers in your life to take you to higher places. Don't be surprised if your growth makes your circle smaller. But you got two choices. Let it break you or let it make you. Make your dream even larger. Make your vision see farther. There's more to your path than where you're currently at. And I think life will teach you this. Sometimes the best way to add to your life is not to add to it, but to subtract. Understand, it's not about the size of your circle. It's about the loyalty that's in it. You see, nothing can stop a squad that's dedicated to fighting for the same mission, focused on the same vision. Does your circle got that type of commitment? Are they happy for you when you win it? Or is it the more you do better, the more their love gets distant? The more their support goes missing? Listen, real friends don't hate on each other. What they do is they push each other to go get it. In your life, do you got those type of friendships? Because mindsets are very contagious. And I promise you this, whoever you consistently surround your life around will surely persuade it. Wake up, everybody's prayers for you ain't to make it. So do they really got love for you? Or do they just fake it? Do they really got love for you? Or do they just love to use you? To some, you're just an opportunity, yeah. That's how these fake friends will do you. They present what you want just to take what they need. And when they can no longer benefit from your life, well, that's when their loyalty leaves. So I'm gonna ask you this question again. If all you had to offer was friendship, who would you still be able to call your friend? Tag them to this video. Let them know you appreciate them. It's rehab time. Let's get it.
We want to finish up our newscast today with a few announcements. Our club meeting's tomorrow at 2:45 in Mrs. Landry's class, room number 1004 in the new wing. We will be making sketchbooks. Conroe FFA will be meeting in Ag 1 tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Hope to see you there. The next Interact meeting will be on Wednesday in the cafeteria after school. Come to find out about the new projects and events. Also, members, if you have not yet picked out your t-shirt, please do so in room 414.
Conroe High School's boys and girls bowling teams swept Montgomery Friday. Female bowler is Jamison Combe, and the male bowler of the week is Seth Combe. The girls team is in the first place in district, and the boys are in the second. Conroe High School's cheer and mascot tryouts are coming up. There will be a mandatory informational tryout meeting on February 7th and on February 13th at 6 p.m. in the LGI. You must choose one to attend. Both the candidate and parent or guardian must be present at the meeting. If you have any questions, please email Coach Hyman at kmhyman@conroeisd.net. And as for that, those are all the announcements we have for that today. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow us at KTIG News on all social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of KTIG News.